go to playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking. Yeah, when he get it playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking. He a grunt, why he even try? He was out of league in the trunk. Turn him into music, let the speakers bleed. Ain't no front, not these other rappers, I'm a different breed. I'm the one that the street been missing, I got what they need. While they playing on, we don't. Shit, he know what we on. Trapping through the virus, never got a PPP loan. Y'all a bunch of R. Kelly bitches, bunch of peons. Put vagina niggas on the shirt, that ain't no V-long. He was talking crazy to them killers acting cute. Playing with that chicken, then the rooster came to roost. I done seen and done it all before I spit it in the booth. If you a op, don't ever worry about a spittle, get a suit. When you go to playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking. Yeah, when he get it playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking. If your dog is all needed, you can slam dance on that shit. When it come down to that business, you can't stand next to my clique. Vince Carter, Coke and water, NBA jams in my kit. You ain't never been a hustler, you just panhandling drip. Boy, these fans really falling for the captains, leave me baffled. Giving stripes to all their favorite rappers, knowing that they ratted. Got a tail in the mic and Mary Jean, they finna tattle me. I'm solid even when they snake me, I ain't never rattled. Yeah, I'm sticking to the code, I ain't never had no pick. Most these niggas really hoes, out here telling on they kids. I ain't worried about no get back, you ain't never standing no business. Catch me standing over your nigga from the back, look like I'm pissed. When you go to playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking. Yeah, when he get it playing with that money, shit get dangerous. Street put him on till he was fucking with some gangsters. With his brains on the pavement, still don't know what he was thinking. Playing with a boss and he ain't even had no ranking.
On this edition of The Adventures of Black Jesus featuring World Pest. World Pest and Black Jesus make the trap say amen.
You see that? Just a little heat and faith and the soda starts to change its ways. Keep it moving, keep it gentle. Transformation takes patience, but it'll rise up when it's ready. Pick your...
While the work dries, Black Jesus offers some good game to some Mary Magdalens.
You know, water in the wine is cool, but conversation into connection, that's the real miracle.
Preach.
And if y'all ever need a little more light in your day, just remember, you're already radiant.
Okay, Prophet with the smooth line.
Meanwhile, World Pest is riding around making collections, hitting bitches with 5-pound dumbbells.
He hit my mother with a 5-pound dumbbell. I heard it. I heard the sound before I even made it up the stairs. She's in there fighting for her life right now, and all I can think about is that look in her eyes when she saw him coming.
All was well, and the trap was full of joy until a punk motherfucker tried to run off with the bag.
Yo, you can't outrun the Lord, man!
Watch me!
That baking soda ain't free, brother!
I just needed it for cookies!
And I just needed you to pay!
Fine, here.
Keep it, but next time ask. Miracles don't cover
And what happened next? The bitch-ass motherfucker starts snitching.
I might bring the $3 tomorrow. Next thing I know, that guy with the head wrap and some dude looked like Black Jesus came at me. He slammed a 5-pound weight into my shoulder.
Black Jesus?
Yeah, long hair, robe, sandals, real Messiah vibe. He helped.
But Black Jesus refuses to go out like White Jesus. You gotta catch him first.
Stop! Police! Hands where I can see them!
Gotta catch me first.
He's clearing the fence!
Black Jesus spits good game at the police with great vengeance and furious anger.
Oh! Hey, sir, calm down. Don't tell me to calm down, man. Y'all pulled me over because you saw a robe, huh? You think a brother can't be holy in his own damn neighborhood? Step back, my I've been walking water since before your grandmama was born. I'm out here blessed.
And in true miracle worker fashion, Black Jesus and World Pest make it home to trap and count up another day.
Blessings keep flowing, brother. Keep it steady.
Amen. You gonna hit this?
Let the herbs rise. That's righteous.
We're at 40 even now.
Stack it high. We'll share what's left with
After
the
the
people.
bills, yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Always.
Blessings keep piling up, 100 after 100. The streets still the same, but they shine different. Grace in my pocket, gold on my soul. Brooklyn, we counting miracles.
Out here at the meet, sun's perfect. Got the 63 sitting clean. Watch this. Little switch tap, let her dance. Ooh, that's smooth.
Crazy, man.
Appreciate it. She been good to me. Cruiser and a blocker.
Daylight. Mobbing on Earth, boy. Showtime. Hey.
D-Mark got that heat.
Curtain call, let the show begin. I know it's hurting y'all the way I'm going in. I need a murder dog cover for the times I was killing shit and y'all ain't know it then. Working hard, long hours in the trap, in my bag like some dope again. Lit that blue magic, no Nicky Barnes cut. Niggas know who I'm doper than. Everybody, old nigga, new nigga, only see a challenge in a few niggas. Lot of y'all can wipe the smile off your face on the mob, it ain't none of you niggas. I just put the switch on the new blicker, rapid fire spitting, it's a boost nigga. 2 street for a lot of you niggas, hard knocks, light body, 2 jigger. Back on my shit again. Endurance, I tire him out like it's Mitchell, and I'm about to put on that shit again. I was trying to be humble, but fuck it, I'm still a man. Don't rap like a kilogram. They finna spin us up top like a ceiling fan. I'm about to pop like a trigger man. From that hustling stock, so I'm more about my dividends. It's showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind. Had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time. Now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time. Now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga, pulling on the nigga. I should pull a Kevin, kick her in the titty. Nah, I'm being petty, baby, I'm just kidding. Going with your move, I ain't even tripping. I had groupie back when I was in the kitchen. Had 3 county, catching what I'm pitching. Montana way, started with the dishes. Out of town played, not the pocket trip. Real G's round me, we don't do the fiction. Niggas rub me wrong, it gon' be some friction. It gon' be a spark, I'ma stand on business. Ain't no favorite op, I can stand them niggas. They gon' lay in dirt, candlelight visuals, face on the shirt. Now you get the picture, Psalm 23. Now you get the scripture, homies ain't gon' fly. They done got religion. I be outside, functioning with killers. Police outside, hunting for the dealer. Bitches mouth wide, hungry for a nigga. I ain't even dropped no money on the ticker. True player, I be turned with the ism. Bad bitches know the vibe I be giving. Fuck the haters and the lies they been telling. They'll make the news at noon 10 and 11. Showtime, it's showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind. Had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time. Now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time. Now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga, showtime. I was trying to get rich in like no time. Underdog with a slow grind. Had to run the shit up to a gold mine. Niggas hated like the whole time. Now they kept the wave like a coastline. Yeah, these bitches fronted like the whole time. Now they front row when it's showtime. Cheering for a nigga. Yeah. We in the building. We in the building.
What's the word?
Yeah. Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA man, Daylight TV. Back at y'all with another Mafia Material MOBCAST. Episode number 60. Big 60.
The Nipsey edition.
Yeah. See, we back on GTA timing, cause you know.
Not the Big U edition. Nipsey.
Yeah, not Big Useless.
Big U
edition. Hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you really mobbing with the content. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's the word, my nigga?
Shit. Trying to get my shit together. Heard it's a cold front out here, and I ain't talking about Jews. But you know, it's a cold front in the motherfucking studio for a while in some places. So some niggas feel like they outside already.
Fact,
I just realized I was going through some shit, and I don't know, I mean, like, it ain't been an episode. I don't think it's been a new episode of Let's Rap About it in like 3 weeks.
Nah, they had one yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, but I'm saying before that one, I don't think it's
Because Fab was out the. I told you Fab was in Africa, nigga.
Yeah. That nigga said I've been chilling too long. You gotta heat up. You know what I'm saying?
They sponsored by Playmaker now. They got them a sponsor now. So.
Oh shit.
They ain't broke no more.
I seen some shit where they was shooting some shit in Soho. I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know they got a sponsor. They sponsored by Playmaker now. Same people sponsor Gillian Wallow. Or one of their sponsors. One of Gillian Wallow's sponsors.
Must be I know Barstool is like big.
Nah, they sponsored by Playmaker.
Oh, okay. I know. Oh, that must be one of the yeah, because I know Barstool Sports is like the main shit, and they got some other sponsors and shit like that. They be fucking. But yeah, man, you got a show for y'all to play. To the MOBCAST, first thing we gotta talk about FIVIO foreign. It's 21 Savage. Yeah, this fucking street shit then went, you know, New York to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
This is just some whole stupid shit.
You said what?
That's some whole stupid shit.
Yeah, but I was looking at so I found a clip from All Urban Central. Shout out All Urban. It kind of broke down the whole shit, you know what I mean, what FIVIO was saying, what 21 was saying, like how the whole shit started. Cause I was like, I mean, I guess everybody been weighing on the fucking street shit, like, you know what I mean, we did. I figured it'd be a good little update. You know, bring this shit real quick.
Stop saying my name. Don't think because I'm trying to change that, man. Y'all down straight up. If your ass walk around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street.
Oh my gosh, if it's not one thing, it's another when it comes to rappers and this internet. Because right now we got ATL versus New York in the building. 21 Savage and FIVIO Foreign are going at it. And this ain't about music, this is about who's really street and who's allowed to talk that talk. Trust me, this one got real disrespectful real fast. Now, before we even get into the beef, let's set the stage. 21 Savage has been pushing this whole F the Streets movement lately. Before y'all get emotional in the comments, 21 Savage is saying he's not dissing the people, he's dissing the mentality. Basically saying that the streets don't love you back, and if you get money, you should get out. Sounds mature, right? Cool. Here's the thing, when you say F the streets in hip-hop, especially when drill culture is still heavy, yeah, people gonna take that personal. So FIVIO Foreign goes on to DJ Academics podcast, and DJ Academics asked him how does he feel about 21 Savage's F the Streets move.
Like Savage is a street. Like Future, I look at him like he a bitch bang.
What's making you think that Savage is a street?
Okay, and seriously now. The same when you said, Okay, I think he said that because he loves stuff, honestly. The same thing you've heard about, well, not heard, maybe you just know. All right, the same thing I've heard about Baby when it comes to he be with and how they get down, same thing I've heard about Savage.
You talking about Baby, like Cash Money Baby, or you talking about Lil Baby?
Talking about Lil Baby.
The fuck you be hearing about Lil Baby? He wears short shorts.
Well, he might be talking about Baby because I know Baby and 21 Savage got a rapport on relationship. So I don't know. It's too many babies running around here.
Yeah, too many babies. We need a paternity test.
We got Baby, we got Lil Baby, and we got the Baby.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Ain't no child support being paid though. Who the fuck paying the child support? All these fucking babies running around.
Yo, niggas, Maury Povich is retired.
Niggas are retired more.
Nigga said, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So arguably, the nigga Baby Truth from Detroit is actually the first artist to release music on iTunes under the name Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like he stirred up a lot of shit on Kid L with that shit. And theoretically it's true because niggas argued about you know, the whole Cash Money shit or whatever, but Birdman as a solo artist never rapped under the name Baby. It was always Birdman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he kind of was able to win that argument. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know, move that goalpost around, man. You can get you you can get you I did it first. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I don't know what the hell or whatever and shit. I ain't heard nothing about Lil Baby other than that nigga was a Crip, not a Crip no more. A gangster, not a gangster no more. Get hugged from the back and now he wears short shorts. Another girl said that he get the same little whack job that Gilly, not Gilly, but Wallow get. So I don't know.
They get a manzillion?
Yeah, manzillion.
Damn, dude. I know Wallow been to a Diddy party. Yeah, what nigga do 25 years in jail or some shit then talk about he gonna get manzillion? Fuck this nigga is a 40-year-old virgin. This nigga Steve Carell.
Oh shit.
Oh, metrosexual ass nigga.
It ain't like that.
I don't want no hair on my body. Rip it off. The fuck out.
That's why. Future's the biggest.
No, well, musically, yeah, of course. He's a Jay-Z of Atlanta. Clearly.
He said, who the Jay-Z of Atlanta?
I think he's gonna drop 2 albums this year.
I know he ain't talking about 21 Savage.
He's just, bruh, stop it.
Where?
The foil is stop.
In Atlanta?
FIVIO for straight up questions 21 Savage street credibility. And he didn't tiptoe either. He basically says, street where?
Street where?
The foil is stop.
In Atlanta.
I think he's gonna drop 2 albums this year.
Why is the biggest?
No, well, musically, yeah, of course. He's a Jay-Z. Same. Nobody play with him. It ain't like that. You know what I mean? Heard the same thing. That's why.
Future's the biggest.
No, well, musically, yeah, of course. He's a Jay-Z of Atlanta. Clearly.
Ooh.
Clearly. I think he's gonna drop 2 albums this year.
He can't be talking about 21 Savage.
Yeah, if he's saying 21 Savage is the Jay-Z of Atlanta, the whole Atlanta is smoking.
Yeah, nah, for real. The Fetty Wap is still running rampant. The Molly is still running rampant. Because, yo, not even on lyrical ability, not on money, not on street cred, nothing. Listen, bro, watch this shit. Jay-Z got damn near, what, $3 billion?
He got $3 billion.
Listen, Jay-Z ain't even said fuck the streets.
Listen, Jay-Z ain't never have to take a Ferrari from another rapper that was bigger than him. So all this Jay-Z of nothing. That's what he is. If anything, y'all better leave that with T.I. Like he said, he's the Jay-Z of the South. We'll accept that.
Listen, and the only reason we said like a magazine based in New York said that.
Yeah.
The only reason why we took that shit. What we talking about, nigga?
Why you think 21 Savage is street?
He's just, bruh, stop it.
Street where?
The foil, just stop it.
In Atlanta?
Fabio for straight up questions 21 Savage street credibility. And he didn't tiptoe either. He basically says street where? And he doubles down by saying 21 is more of a rapper, not somebody who really live that life the way New York drill artists do.
You can only be a street where you're from. Like, it's in Montana, don't know if you're a street.
Not true. It's not true.
But
you a certain type of everywhere, and your name and your arm is going to be able to stretch to certain different parts of the world.
No, it's the states. Savage one of them. Honestly, like I'm not saying on some instigating shit. I'm saying that
instigating.
No, it's not instigating. Because it's really. I feel like I've seen enough, and obviously I don't see a lot of shit, but like the shit that I like, I can never really.
You seen enough on the internet or what?
Coming from this nigga, I don't take too much. Know what I mean? This nigga's a bird too, so.
Yeah, like
who the fuck is Fabio?
You said what?
So who the fuck is Fabio to say, like, some motherfuckers just be saying shit just to say shit. Like, nigga, you went to jail for showing the gun. You ain't bust that motherfucker off. You ain't pull it out and go get down with it. No, you just showed that motherfucker as some bitch walking by your car.
This how I'm gonna say it, whatever and shit. When it comes down to the Fabio and 21 situation, is like this to me, nigga. I'll give Fabio more street cred than 21 just on the strength that, considering this nigga's age and the fact that he chose to be a Crip in New York City, he definitely tougher than 21.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, if I would go give it, like, listen, all right, put it like this, bro.
6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
Huh?
Says 6'7", 6'7". It's a give or take. But I attribute that most Crip niggas don't leave their neighborhood. So like most Crip niggas I know from East New York, they stayed on their side of East New York. Most Crip niggas I know that was in Flatbush, they stayed in Flatbush. So same with Canarsie. Most Crip niggas from Canarsie stay in their section of Canarsie. So 6'7". Same thing with some homies though. You got some homies don't leave their neighborhood or stay in their comfort zone. So
oh yeah.
I mean 6'7" with it.
I'm gonna tell you. I remember one time.
They still some bitch ass niggas in me too though. So
I remember going to a school outside the hood, and there was some niggas from the hood there who was like, you know, pushing that whole gang banging shit, trying to set trip on niggas or whatever when there wasn't nobody to set trip on. Niggas just bullying shit, really. And I know that these niggas is ass, you know, once we get back in our zip code. So you know what I did? Started going to school, blue bandana. I had a navy blue, I had baby blue, I had royal blue. I even bought a blue LA hat. Like, cause I'm like, yo, bro. I said, you ain't doing that shit to, like, these niggas ain't push up on nobody around here with that red. Be like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You are not a gang member. What is wrong with these niggas? It's like now it's just like, yo, you got a nigga in here with a blue rag. You supposed to do something to him. Nigga did nothing.
Hit you with that Nori. What you wanna do?
Oh man, it's crazy. Oh shit.
You've been around Baby, but everything I've heard about Baby and how he roll and get down with, I know how they're going, right? I'm telling you, I hear the same thing. If I was to talk about Atlanta, YSL used to be on that. Baby on that.
Now pause. In hip hop, questioning a man's background, that's like throwing gasoline on fire. If Fivio wasn't done, he really started talking crazy.
So how come 6ix9ine could diss 21 Savage so much?
What the fuck this nigga had on?
Oh yeah, the crop top shit. Yeah. You see the crop top? The nigga had the
ground. That's like throwing.
Oh shit.
Hey, hold. So one bitch ass nigga is questioning the gangster of another bitch ass nigga that hang out with some fucking cross dresser that told on everybody with some retarded nigga. And that was fuck the street.
Pretty much.
I don't think this was Cool Herc and them thought this shit was gonna go when they brought this shit out. See, shit like that need to be banned from hip hop.
This shit crazy. That nigga banging the chat.
What happened to the gangster shit in hip hop? You see how Snoop and Nipsey came and thugged out We Are the World? These niggas coming out here sissifying up goddamn drill music. They're all this cross dressing shit. These niggas dressing like Ronald Isley and them niggas in the 80s and shit, man.
Nigga dressing like
nigga on the whole crop top jacket.
Nigga had niggas on the other side of the East Village.
They come out here dressed like Cameo and shit, man.
The crazy shit is when they wear the crop top with the real big pants, like not even proportion right.
Put gasoline on fire. If Fivio wasn't done, he really started talking crazy.
So how come 6ix9ine could diss 21 Savage so much?
Yeah, but he dissed New York. Why he be dissing New York? He's gonna stop.
No, but you saying this. Don't play with him.
Yeah, but 6ix9ine wouldn't go to Atlanta and like go to I don't know what club is popular in Atlanta. Just like he wouldn't come to. And I know he's gonna respond when he get out of jail and say I'm lying, but I don't think he would go to Starlets and diss you every night for 1 week. No way. Right? Like that would be a stretch, right? That would be crazy. I don't think he goes to.
I believe he would. I believe he would
go to any pop in Atlanta.
Yeah, I think 6ix9ine definitely go to Atlanta or whatever and shit and say some bullshit about 21 Savage.
No, what I'm saying is he said 6ix9ine won't go to Starlets and diss Fivio for a week straight. I listen. These is the same niggas. Listen, these are the same niggas.
Charlotte like that?
No, he said Starlets. Starlets, the strip club.
Oh, I got you.
I believe that he would, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because these is all these same niggas that give Meek Mill praise for being some fucking gangster or whoever the fuck he's supposed to be. And this nigga seen Meek Mill and spit on that nigga. And Meek Mill's the one who had the police with him. That's the crazy shit. 6ix9ine had his old pound with him. Meek had the police and got spit on. Round one goes to 6ix9ine.
That's crazy. And Snit 9 is out here.
Yo.
Out here trying to be the album of that beat. Puff ass shit.
Nigga 6ix9ine out here regulating on niggas, man. This shit
But, you
crazy.
know, fortunately for him, he's doing that shit to other pussy ass nigga. Oh man, hey, that nigga, like we said in the previous episode, the shit, that nigga go spit on tracks.
Yeah, nigga ain't gonna spin on track.
Track gonna hit that nigga with a brick of silver. Knock that nigga in the fuck.
Nigga, if a nigga even think about talking crazy to tracks, they might want to think again, nigga. Tracks are real street nigga. Nigga, tracks brought the street to gold, nigga.
You gonna call that nigga Track Lansky.
That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga he come collect. He the Frank White of gold, dude. That nigga put the head out and he still wouldn't put his own work in.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That nigga put the word out, yo, I'm gonna get my money from these niggas. Nigga, anything gets sold in the park, I want it. And then pulled up on them niggas. That, you know what that whole shit remind me of, the King of New York? That shit remind me of when he went to body the Chinese niggas, when he pulled up in the limo and popped out the sunroof with the Max.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, where's the dope, Larry?
Nigga hung that nigga upside down in the stairwell.
What was crazy was that nigga was so shook. He shot his own man. He heard footsteps, that nigga popped that nigga. Oh shit.
And still got
Club is this to Savage there.
Yeah. It's all cap. You understand? It's cap, bro. Trust me. It's all cap. It's all show. It's all smoke. It's cap.
I feel like you know something I don't know, because I'm like, look kind of real to me. I don't know.
He implied that 21 shouldn't even be speaking on street politics because he didn't come up in that way. He basically frames it like, you got rich, now you dissing the struggle. And if you know New York culture, especially drill culture, the streets are seen as sacred. Survival, loyalty, and pain, that's the foundation. So in FIVIO's eyes,
don't forget back doors.
Who benefited from the streets and turned his back. And this is when 21 Savage went nuclear.
FIVIO foreign, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Stop saying my name. Don't think because I'm trying to change that, man. Y'all down straight up. Your ass walk around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street. Straight up. If your ass 35 or older, and you've been trying to rap since you was goddamn 17, 16, 15, don't say nothing to me about the street. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street. Straight up. And I keep talking about all this street shit. Savage.
So, are you saying that niggas who have been trying to rap since they was young can't tell you about the streets or don't have any street cred because they was rapping early? So, shit, Jay-Z started rapping before he was even in the streets. And that nigga was super big street nigga, like far as on the hustling side and shit. Nigga, shit, that nigga so deep in the streets or whatever, he popped his own brother in the shoulder.
Listen, ain't no nigga from across no salty ass fucking ocean gonna tell me what the fuck gonna go on in the United States of fucking America.
Especially a
you
nigga.
so fucking gangster, but your ass ain't want to stay over there where they ain't got no guns at though, nigga. When they sent your ass over there for a little couple of days, your ass hurried up and got the fuck away from over there.
You should have been over there. You should have been over there, you know, helping Beanie Man. But instead, your ass was over there on Dr. York property, probably getting fondled, nigga. Hey, that's the closest you got to New York. The closest you got to a York, Dr. York, nigga. Hey, yo, FIVIO, you shouldn't be arguing with no nigga. You shouldn't be arguing with no nigga that was at Dr. York's spot, bro. For real.
Man, shit.
Your mama left from under a monarchy, used to take some dictator dick. And a local dictator. Like that nigga didn't even have control over a county. He had acreage.
Nigga was like Killer Mike and that shit he put on Netflix. Nigga went going on some acres and tried to name it New Africa or some shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, he had all the people on the property and all that.
They had all these people there. They kicked all the people right the fuck up out of there.
But yeah, this nigga, 21 talking about just because the nigga trying to change or whatever and shit. Listen, man, your ass or whatever ain't changing shit but a diaper because you was never that to change from that. I don't believe it. And then again, this shit is like this though. If it's some niggas in Atlanta that let you press them, you gotta think these are the same niggas who basically let Young Thug, the nigga who went shopping for a dress in a dress, be like one of the biggest gangsters in y'all city. Nigga, Rollo, a nigga like Rollo, allegedly became one of the biggest dope boys in y'all city and shit like that or whatever. It's starting to look like it don't take much. For real. And some of y'all niggas or whatever talking about y'all was in the streets, especially that little that Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan and all that shit, whatever. A lot of y'all niggas was cat burglars, man. Running around out here stealing flat screens to support your codeine and Percocet habit. Stop playing.
Shit, we ain't even gonna say they was cat broke. Them niggas motherfucking breaking and entering motherfuckers. We ain't gonna disrespect cat burglars. Cat burglars do some old scheme shit. Cat burglar go cut the glass out your window to open your goddamn door. Your ass will never know the cat burglar was in that bitch.
Man,
niggas 21 Savage nigga.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cat burglar still a thief. You the bitch ass nigga that waited till somebody wasn't looking, creeping around in the fucking dark or whatever, looking for shit to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like cat burglar, a pussy ass burglar. Like you understand what I'm saying? Pretty much. Go the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Then he talking about he trying to change. You trying to change into what? You already told years ago, nigga. You Visa. Don't forget.
You had to tell just to submit the application. Forget the approval.
The only Visa I know is credit card. You got some whole other shit. You got the Visa. You is
gotta be FICO.
Oh, he ain't FICO. We know that shit.
Bug.
Oh yeah, he gonna keep it on his rug till he go get with his handler. I know some shit.
That's the thing. Like y'all always keep talking about, New York, the rats in here. The only reason y'all know about our like infamous snitches and shit is because we expose them niggas. Yeah, we don't protect them niggas. Niggas get pushed out into the light, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, some niggas that start that trolling shit on these snitch ass niggas and shit, when the Alpo snitch type nigga come home, niggas might take a picture. Some niggas ain't going for that. Poe knew who wasn't going for that. He ain't even go around them niggas. But this shit right here, man, this shit crazy.
Savage will slap the shit out one of y'all in real life. Y'all know this. Stop playing. Don't think, cause Savage on some positive shit that is, let's talk about Savage every day. Let's talk about Savage. Nah, this ain't that. Y'all still
yes, it is.
Straight up.
Well, I guess we're gonna talk about your ass every day. 21 days of Savage.
Hey, straight up. Hey, listen, starting Monday, we're gonna start doing 21 days of savagery. Yeah, we're gonna find 21 reasons to fuck with you, nigga. Cause I promise you it is that. We ain't academics, nigga. What are you talking about? Talk about Savage every day. You ain't gotta talk about Savage every day. I tell you what, whatever. I'm gonna talk about your ass like an ice cream, nigga.
Talking about who is in another state. How the can you tell us from a whole nother state what they is? You don't even know what the
You
hell.
from a whole nother country.
Y'all
Fuck you trying to tell a nigga? You don't even know no nigga.
Hey, look, but nah, fuck all that. Bruh, what kind of nigga talk about a whole nother state? Man, everybody outside of New York be talking about New York and shit. Everybody. Y'all are so infatuated.
With niggas from another
Y'all know
state.
everything. Y'all know about chopped cheese. Y'all know about Chinese restaurants. Y'all know about Timberlands. Y'all know all kind of shit. And some of y'all, because y'all still be kissing your baby mama in the house or whatever and shit, you know how New York dictates, nigga.
Facts.
Goofy ass. Some of you niggas daddies from New York.
Shit.
You hate New York nigga because he left.
Everybody want to dress like New York. That's the crazy shit. Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
Motherfucking greatest city in the world, nigga. Everybody walk up here.
Be rappers y'all whole life. They ain't did nothing in the street. Y'all ain't seen enough in the street to even feel how I feel about the street. That's where the disconnect come in at. I don't give a about what your partners did. I don't give a about what your hood did. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all as individuals. Y'all did nothing in the street, so y'all don't have no feelings towards. Y'all ain't cried enough. Y'all ain't lost enough. Straight up. Y'all just better stick to rapping, man. Listen,
You better
stick a fork in it, bro.
21 hops online in typical 21 Savage fashion. Calm voice, but pure venom. He tells FIVIO to basically shut the hell up and stop using his name for attention. 21 says he's trying to save lives, not glorify his death. He clowns FIVIO. He calls him broke, old, irrelevant. Says dude is chasing clout and mad he ain't in the same financial position.
Nigga, you ain't really that relevant outside of this fucking street shit. And regardless of what, FIVIO rap better than you. Like, that's a fact. I don't want to hear that shit. Better go and do something for Drake, nigga.
There's in Area 59, man. Remote location at man. I seen y'all in 30 years. You trying to take the way of words and shit to make it to go at a distance because y'all been wanted, been hanging. I don't know what the hell y'all told us. Y'all acting like y'all want something. Always talking about another. Y'all bitch ass up. If I take my belt off, wrong with y'all. Everybody tell me.
Go ahead and take your belt off, nigga. I'm sending a bunch of niggas down there with spice ham sandwiches.
There go your clout. There you go. Help you get your screens up.
Man, what would you talk about, nigga? Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn 21 Savage.
I'm gonna send a bunch of niggas down there with spice ham sandwiches and let them loose.
Yeah, man, like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga on, man. That nigga on some bullshit. But yeah, that's what's going on with 21 Fabio Foreign versus 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? The Mafia Material MOBCAST episode number 6. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a quick music video break, and we'll be right back after this.
Daylight. Dollars rule under what? Mobbing on earth, boy. Yeah, I'm on drugs too. Trapping out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Trapping out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Yeah, pack out in the trenches, it's a takeover. They say they've been waiting here to tell them that the wait over. Lot of suckers in position, hard not to take notice. The gang got ugly for the real, I'm here to get a makeover. I got a new plug in the trap, I'm full of bias. 2 onions worth of pictures, look like I was passing flyers. Product you could trust, it's what I was advertising. Look like NBA jams where I'm out here passing fire. And I'm passing fire. So my best advice is don't get gangster with me. Not no Irishman for painting houses, trying to paint the city. Worrying about no conflict, can't do nothing in the paint with me. Mafia, nothing, fuck whoever if they ain't with me. Out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Trapping out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Break the bowl with a fork, we call it scratching the living. Break a 28 to .3, letting them go for 50. That's a 93, count 186 pictures, 46.50 before I pay the runners and I tip them. Multiply the number by 34, now how we looking? Taking half the profits, fuck up the store downtown in Brooklyn. I ain't like my choices, I saw a chance and went and took it. Showed people elbows for I saw what the rocket cooking. For that pain, you can meet the Undertaker, that's a promise. And I'm stone cold, so I don't never wrestle with my conscience. When poles get pointed like decimals over commas, better dive like a ram, cause this goat move with a llama. Out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Trapping out of town, finna have it bitch on lockdown. Anytime it's up, you know it's stuck, and then I got down. 1,000 grand of powder, baby, watch me break this block down. 56 samples, finna have it bitch on lockdown.
Yeah, we back. Mafia Material MOBCAST episode number 60. That Nipsey edition. Oh man. We're gonna get into some real mob shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Something y'all probably don't hear about too often. World Pet brought this to my attention. Gonna talk about Nishimura Mako, first full female YAKUZA member. Man. Yeah, you don't see that shit every day. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about the YAKUZA. Basically, Japanese mob. Right? Now, in the world of the Japanese YAKUZA, women have always been sidelined. You know, they're the wives, the Anisans, you know, the shadows in the background. But there's one name that broke every rule in the book. Nishimura Mako. She didn't just stand by the boss, she was the muscle. Yeah, that bitch putting in that work. You know, in Japan, that means that bitch slicing and dicing, popping shit. You heard? Now, she was the only woman in history to be formally inducted as a full patch member of a YAKUZA syndicate. They called her Master of Finger Cutting. Yeah, that bitch was taking them.
Shit, that bitch ain't have but 9 fingers. Look.
Hey, you know what? They should name the M80 that took 4 extra fingers. They should name that shit Nishimura Mako. He had
That
the
nigga
Mako.
That nigga just got off parole the other day.
Oh shit! Congratulations, nigga. Probably your first time in forever. But yeah, today we're gonna dive, deep into her rise from a teenage runaway to a feared enforcer, and her ultimate mission to tear down the very culture that she helped build. Oh shit! Flip this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out. Yeah. Looking at this 1980s Japanese street life. So, Mako didn't start at the top. She grew up in a strict household, felt the walls closing in, and bolted as a teenager. She found her first family on the back of a motorcycle with biker gangs and shit. By her early 20s, a personal relationship pulled her into the orbit of the YAKUZA. But the YAKUZA is a patriarchy, you know what I'm saying? To survive, Mako had to, pretty much outman the men. You know what I'm saying? And she changed the way she talked, the way she walked, and how she fought. She wasn't looking for a seat at the table. She was looking to take it. Yeah, the whole goddamn table. You know what I mean? She proved her loyalty in a violent altercation that left the brass impressed. You know, the hierarchy and all that. And that led to the Sakazuki, the sacred sake cup exchange ceremony. With one drink, she was no longer just a girl on the fringe, you know what I'm saying? She was made a full member. You know what I'm saying? Shorty in the mob now. Yeah. And, known for her tattoos, y'all can see or whatever and shit. You know, when I do the edits, I'll post the real, joints and shit. Mako's specialty, Yubitsumi. Right? That's the ritual where a member chops off their own finger to atone for a mistake. Mako became so skilled at performing this for others that she earned the terrifying nickname and shit. The master of the finger cutting. You know what I'm saying? For 30 years, she ran the streets, drug sales, prostitution ring, debt collections. She did the dirty work that most thought a woman couldn't handle. But the life of a gangster, comes with a shelf life. Yeah, motherfucker don't last, don't last too long or whatever, and shit, especially when you playing on that high road, that high level shit. You know what I mean? And now with the modern day shit, still the violence, but it's a lot of white collar shit. You know what I mean? Mako tried to leave, to raise a family. She studied medicine, tried to get a regular job, but the life wouldn't let her go. In Japan, once you have the ink and the records, society shut the door. No bank account, no apartment, no job. kind of like America. You know what I'm saying? So that whole stigma and shit kind of pushed her back into the underworld, you know, up until 2020, damn near. When at 55 years old, she walked away for good. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, so this bitch was like, she was on that timing. Shit, during all the way up to the pandemic. This bitch, whatever, like, shit, she had a hell of a run. They said 30 years. So today, Mako's war isn't against rival gangs, it's against the cycle of crime itself. She worked for a charity called Gojin Kai. Gojinkai. Oh, no, AI. But basically it's helping former gangsters find the one thing society denied them, a second chance. You know what I mean? She's gone on record saying that she wants the YAKUZA to become extinct. And she's seen like the necessary evil myth, you know, crumble and all that shit. See, back in the day, the YAKUZA had a weird relationship with the public. You know, they'd even show up for, you know, disaster relief when the government was too slow. You know what I mean? But those days is over with. You know, the strict anti-mob laws have really turned, you know, the whole YAKUZA scene into ghosts, you know what I'm saying, out there. So, you know, that shit is crazy, man. Nishimura Mako went from cutting fingers to mending lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy. The story is, you know, prove that even in the most rigid systems on earth, you know, you can kind of, you know, you can break the mold. And then, shit, you could even turn around and break the system. What y'all think, though? Is it possible for a crime syndicate with centuries of history to truly go extinct? Drop a comment below, man, and don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, for more deep dives into the underworld. But
look at that bitch still pumping heroin. She pushing opium. Give a fuck what she talking about.
Yeah, she probably like the Japanese female Big U.
Bitch out here pushing opium. In the guise of non-charity work.
Hey man, what other way is there to do it?
Man, what bitch you know gonna give up a lavish lifestyle? Go be a fucking bum.
Alright, look. Now, here's the whole thing. We know she's like really in the streets and shit. So is she saying fuck the streets? Or she moving that opium? That's the question. What is the answer?
That bitch out there pushing that poppy flower.
Oh man, shit crazy. But yeah, dog. That's our spill on Nishimura Mako, first full female member of the YAKUZA. MAFIA Material MOBCAST episode number 60. We're going to take another quick commercial break courtesy of Black Jesus. We'll be right back after this.
On this edition of The Adventures of Black Jesus starring World Pest, we enter the Philadelphia Rainbow Mafia rapper Kid.
Yo, listen up. Crown on my dome, feathers on fire. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster, spit to the sun and spire. Let the
Listen as Kid goes straight haram, explaining how he became the fruitcake of Islam and why he enjoys the praying position.
I pray like this because I love having my butt in the air. It just feels like surrender, you know?
In the interest of all that is heterosexual and righteous, Black Jesus and World Path exact revenge on kid's family tree from the roots.
Man, hold up a second.
Y'all crazy.
Go get your punk grandson, kid. We not playing with
You
him.
heard him. Bring that boy out here. I ain't bringing him nowhere. Leave me be.
We ain't asking,
Keep
ma'am.
running if you want. He's still gonna hear from us.
Time out.
Hey, you can't just run off like that.
Leave me be, boy.
You heard me. Stop right now.
Not a chance.
Give it back, man, before you get hurt out here.
You the one chasing me into traffic.
Then stop running.
She runs all day and all night. And just like her bitch-ass grandson, she starts to work with the police.
Whatever you can remember will help us. Start anywhere. All I got in my head, he was standing in my doorway asking for my boy.
I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster.
You motherfuckers is dead, nigga.
Yeah, we back. Mafia Material MOBCAST episode number 6. Yeah, that Nipsey number. Long live Nip. Even had to put that blue in the back.
All money in.
With that marathon red, you know what I'm saying? Knew what he was doing. Yeah, man. So our next story, we're going to talk about our next topic. Got to talk about Power Book 4, MOBCAST recap. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all remember, I sat there, I gave y'all episode 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying? We're going to roll through episodes 6 through 10, second half of the season. You know what I mean? Y'all can go and check the previous edition out. You know what I mean? And we're going to get right into all the nitty grit, man. Everything you got to know. You know what I'm saying? I see we got the whole cast up here. You know what I'm saying? Big Glenn, Jannard, Shanti Showstopper, your boy Tommy in the middle, Miguel Garcia, D-Mac, Tariq, and all these niggas up here, they dead. Diamond, Stacy Marks, the little nigga Marshall, and the brother JP. Shit. Yeah, this shit got crazy, dog. Shit got crazy. Hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. We about to get into the shit, man. So, alright, Power fam. Back for the ultimate breakdown. Power Book 4, Season 3, Episode 10, 6 through 10. Talking about the complete collapse, the shocking deaths, and what it all means for Tommy Egan's future. Trust me, back half of this season, just like the first half, absolute bloodbath. And shit done changed everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. So if you haven't caught up, or you just want to relive the chaos, like I said, smash that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss our next Power analysis. You know what I mean? We're gonna dive right into it. So episode 6, called Asset Forfeiture, with the calm before the storm, my nigga. But the cracks was deep. You know what I'm saying? Attack deep as hell. We saw Tommy and Diamond coalition start to fall apart. They had different visions for their territory, and Jannard, ever the opportunist, we saw his opening, and he started planting seeds of doubt within, CBI, Chicago Brothers Incorporated. YBI, CBI, yeah, that's cute. Setting up, all the mutiny that we saw later. Meanwhile, Stacey Marks, who is the assistant or the head assistant district attorney, she was scrambling, and like her basically she came to her husband Bobby DeFranco, and put all the dirty laundry out there that Tommy pretty much cornered her and put her ass on the tape. And her RICO case against Tommy, that shit was on life support. You know what I mean? Shit, it even, really pushed her closer to the nigga Vic Flynn. And remember Miguel Garcia? Well, check this out. Ortega, who was the head of the Marquez cartel, sent him a Mexican passion flower, a death threat. The cartel pressure was mounting, with no major deaths in this episode, you know what I mean? But the stage was perfectly set for disaster, my nigga. Shit was going down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's Miguel Garcia, got that target on him. You know what I'm saying? That's the Mexican passion flower right there. And that's his sister Maria. You know what I'm saying? She pregnant by this nigga Tommy now. You know what I mean? So, bam. Episode 7. Lines in the sand. You know what I'm saying? Delivered the first major blows and the whole shit. Tommy and Diamond's partnership officially imploded with an all-out brawl. Yeah, them niggas started scrapping. I ain't gonna lie, Diamond was whooping Tommy ass. That nigga tried to run upstairs. Yo, it was really important. That nigga really tried to run for the stairs. I don't know what the fuck. That nigga grabbed that nigga and he had to squabble up. He held his own, but that nigga Diamond, he was a boxer and all that shit. So, that shit, at least in the show. So, their whole alliance was over. Jannard got played, you know what I'm saying, when Tommy used Jade to seduce him, leading to Shanti torching his Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? But how wrong we were about her true motives. You know what I'm saying? And then there was there was the nigga Vic. The fuck? Man, this shit going crazy. This nigga Vic, to appease the Albanian mob, he did the unthinkable, sacrificing his childhood friend Connor, framing him, as a snitch. Shit cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? Now, oh shit, what the fuck? Hold on a second. This shit tripping. This shit fucking wonderful, baby. My bad, y'all. Yeah, a little technical difficulty. You know what I mean? But yeah, the biggest shocker, you know what I'm saying, was Stacey Marks. Tommy pretty much cornered her, and that was the end of her, whole crusade. And he popped her ass. She sat here talking about, oh, you can take your video and shove it up your ass and all this other shit. You don't own me. And then she caught herself trying to take the handcuffs out, and she was going to arrest this nigga. That nigga popped her ass right in the gut. Just stood over her. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Now, this shifted the entire game from legal pressure to all-out street war. You know what I mean? Now, this is where the reckoning comes in. You know what I'm saying? Episode 8, Build Back Better. Yeah, that's where the personal stakes escalated beyond anything we seen, bro. You know what I mean? Tommy, now officially out of CBI, he forged a ruthless new alliance with Miguel Garcia and Shanti. And they were united by common enemies and shit like that. But Jannard, man, this nigga snapped. After Tommy revealed Jannard's plan to sacrifice, after Shanti had revealed Jannard's plan to sacrifice D-Mac, and then JP found out, which is D-Mac daddy, he confronted Jannard, giving him a public beating and shit like that. And that shit really sent that nigga Jannard over the edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. See, that's that boy JP, D-Mac, Tommy ass. And then that's when the unspeakable happened, man. JP Gibb, Tommy's own brother, was killed by Jannard ass. You know what I'm saying? In a fit of rage. That nigga was popping that shit before he died and shit. That nigga said, all this because I beat your ass earlier. Yeah, be a man and kill me your motherfucking self and shit. That nigga Jannard just lost that shit, popped that nigga. You know what I mean? But not only that, Jannard ass went and took out King Kilo, who was the leader of the RDs and his enforcer. You know what I mean? Now, JP's death naturally was the whole gut punch to Tommy and D-Mac, transforming their fight from business to pure, unadulterated revenge, nigga. Jannard officially became the season's most dangerous villain for real. You know what I'm saying? Dope fiend ass. Yeah, episode 9, War Requiem. Right? Yeah, this was the climax, of the brotherly drama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit led to a whole church shootout. Tommy, D-Mac, and Miguel, and it's crazy because, we discussed in the earlier season, Tommy and Miguel were beefing. But now, once his sister got pregnant by Tommy, and the same cartel tried to kill her while she was pregnant with the baby and all that shit on some get back, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Shanti even jumped in on that shit, man. Launched the whole coordinated ambush on Jannard and Diamond at the church. During the chaotic shootout, Tommy aimed for Jannard, but in a truly shocking moment, this nigga Diamond stepped in front of the bullet to save his brother. The nigga died. You know what I'm saying? Diamond Sampson, killed by Tommy's own bullet, nigga. Dying to protect his brother. who had actually betrayed him because Jannard was plotting with the Shanti bit to kill the nigga.
Damn.
And that ain't the only way.
Bloody.
Yeah, and that ain't the only way that nigga had betrayed him. It's numerous times, like throughout this whole, series where Jannard been on some shady ass shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was a tragic and honorable end for Diamond Sampson, man, leaving CBI leaderless, and Jannard's ass was isolated. D-Mac also had his moment. He ended up killing his homeboy Marshall. You know what I mean? In the argument, solidifying his descent into the light. He killed the homie that you was cool with since you was sick. But Jannard really sent him to kill you. He just didn't have, he didn't have it in him to do that to you. And that's the thing about the streets and shit, man. You get that deep, nigga. Kind of got to be ready to do that shit to whoever. Because it might be, your ass, especially once they find out. But they might not wait to see if your ass is going to change your mind later. Now, Jannard escaped, of course, setting up the final showdown. You know what I mean? Yeah, the beginning of the motherfucking end, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The series finale, man. A Power Book, Power Book 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the whole shootout shit. That Diamond there dying, that Jannard. It's like, stay with me, bro. Stay with me, bro. I need you, bro. I need you, bro. And they was tweaking. Brother for a brother. Crazy, because you ain't want him to die, but your ass, you think. Now, Jannard tried to rally the troops. You know what I'm saying? But Diamond Death, pretty much demoralized them niggas. And Tommy and Miguel got intel on Jannard's location, and ambushed them niggas. Miguel took a bullet to the leg, but, he survived. Tommy actually pulled that shit out for him. And Tommy's crew pretty much decimated, like, they whole little shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment that sent shockwave to the power, yeah, Jannard out here looking defeated, nigga. Oh man, got him. That's the got him pose right there. But yeah, this is the shit that sent shockwaves or whatever through the power universe, man. To reach St. Patrick, nigga. He arrived from New York with some backup. Yeah, he had his own little goonies with him. Pretty much saved Tommy when he was cornered, helping secure the whole little victory and all that. A true power crossover moment, So, who survived the carnage? And what's next? You know what I'm saying? You got Shanti up here. Jannard Sampson, defeated but alive. His crew abandoned him. And he eventually teamed up with none other than the other outcast, Vic Flynn, who also survived. And he tried to lead the game, but was pulled back in. And now it left off with him joining forces with Jannard. And these two are now, the new revenge-seeking duo in the shit. Shanti Showstopper Page. Let me put some respect on her name. And she survived and basically rose to a high-ranking position in Tommy's new organization. And she played the long game and won. You know what I'm saying? Maria Garcia, you know, she left town, possibly to Mexico and shit. You know what I mean? Or New York. But I think it was really Mexico and shit though. And like she did that shit to protect herself and the baby. And she left Tommy a whole letter saying that she took herself off the map so that he could focus on winning the war. Yeah, see, that's a bit that really know her nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be in nagging and you gotta stay out these states. It's dangerous. You can't win. I need that shit. You know. The biggest setup was Tariq proposed that Tommy return to New York to move product with him and shit. Basically, they gonna supply Chicago from New York and all that shit. And this shit ended with Tommy considering the offer, directly setting up the next Power sequel series, potentially Power Legacy. Yeah. I've been following, you know, the whole Power shit, you know, from the original series, book 2, 3, 4, you know what I mean, the whole shit. So my fucking mind blown, nigga, because my nigga Rich, I was saying like, I don't really know if they're gonna do that whole shit where it's like Tariq come back and shit, but he called that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking insane vibe, man. Season 3 gave us everything: betrayal, revenge, shocking deaths, and you know, game-changing crossover. You know, that will pretty much alter the entire Power universe. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all favorite moments were. You know what I mean? Who are you most excited to see return? Drop that shit in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for this video. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the next, you know, what's next for Tommy and, you know, the Powerverse, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the spill. Quick little recap. Power book 3, book 4. Force. Four now. Hold up. But yeah, man. That's it. This legacy shit probably gonna be crazy. Next shit we're probably up for. We'll see next will be the Raising Kanan shit. That'll be coming back for its 5th and final season. Then we'll probably get the origin, because I saw somewhere where they already picked the cast for it, like who's gonna play Tommy, the young Tommy, and who's gonna play the young Ghost. The dude, what's his name? Makai, I think Makai Curtis and shit that plays Kanan. He's gonna actually reprise his role in the origin joint. And then I guess like while all of that is going on, Raising Kanan and the origin shit, you know, we'll get the legacy shit and we'll see what happens with Tariq and Tommy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's pretty much our show. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. You know what I mean? We'll be having some videos posting for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you're really mobbing with the content. And as always, stay dangerous so you can be safe. It's your boy Daylight, my bro host World Pest. We out of here. See y'all niggas next weekend.